official. We'll start right here at the table. This is where your team lead or whoever's running the op or assignment that you're on will assign you a position on the team. We use numbers 1 to 4.
All right.
Once you're given your number, remember it, because that's what you're going to say for everything, and it'll make more sense as we go through this. Let me just get this stream posted real quick. And you said you have been in a milsim before?
Yeah, I have prior experience, of course, the Battlefield 4 days. Then I did, after that, I did a lot of Arma 3, like basically MARSOC, you know, such as that. So just more modern day things.
Ah. And you're 17?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's youngin'.
Neither.
And see, I can call everyone a youngin' because I'm 41.
Dang.
Most of the admins of the server were all grown adults, so that's why not much gets done during the week.
Yeah, no, that makes total sense. We all have lives.
We all have full-time jobs.
Oh yeah, I do too. I'm doing welding, so.
Oh, nice.
Oh, bless your heart.
Finally, a young person that's not doing
I'm
fucking
doing
computers. Also a good hobby to have.
Okay, I found myself another friend.
A man after my own heart.
Amen, brother.
I know, right?
I custom build ARs. I've been in the military twice, so I have a lot of experience with that platform.
Twice?
Twice.
I've only been through once. I'm not as cool as old boy over here.
Did you transfer?
No, I actually got out on a medical and went back in 6 years later, or 8 years later. Something like that. It's been a while.
That's alright.
Went in straight out of high school. Got out just after my 21st. Went back in, I think, my 26th birthday, just after. When I went back into the Army.
I was told I couldn't join any branch, even though most of my ASVABs were very good and all that. I scored at least an 89 on my first practice I did, so.
Why were you told you couldn't enlist?
PTSD, autism, ADHD, and a bunch of other things.
Ah, well, I don't know about the PTSD, but the autism, yes.
Yeah.
And that's, if they get desperate, they can waiver almost everything except for anything to do with mental health. But that's also why if you sleepwalk, you're ineligible for military enlistment now.
That makes sense. Yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, they had to. I guess about a decade or so ago, a couple of soldiers got into a bit of a pickle because one of them took off walking while they were asleep, and the other one tried to stop them.
Just trying to rock march in his sleep.
Oh, they walked into an enemy position. Yeah.
Oh.
Tons of fun.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the age requirement for this server?
16 and older.
Okay, someone just posted a new BCT request, 15.
Nope. It says it in our recruiting. I know it does. I put it there. And that's not even remotely close to our uniform.
Well, I don't think that's supposed to be the uniform. I think that's just him being, or him with the profile picture.
Is our information really that confusing?
No, people are just a little.
Okay.
Some people a little slow.
Making sure.
I mean, heck, I botched my fucking shit too. I had to rewrite mine twice.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
my images wouldn't attach. That's
Yeah,
my problem.
that's only
Yeah,
because
that
I'm a
happens
little
sometimes.
special. I'm a little special.
I think we all are.
I
We're
swear,
all
as a
in this.
certified Marine, I used to eat the crayons.
Ah, I could hear it in your voice.
Hey, what are you trying to say about Marines?
They're great people.
Good answer. The
Yeah,
first
they're
branch
great
I enlisted
people.
in were the Marines.
They're great people if you're in a fight. They are terrible whenever you're playing 20 questions
I
or
don't know. I'm
anything
pretty good at
intelligence
it.
based.
Hey, dickhead.
Love you, buddy.
Love you too, but not all of us can
Mean that
be,
in the gayest way possible.
in, the Boy Scouts.
Wait, do what?
I used to be in the Boy Scouts. Ugh.
Recon, you got something to say about
The Guard?
You over here? You over here talking shit about the guard?
The Boy Scouts?
Oh, you mean the Scouts of America now?
Hey, listen here, youngin.
No, it's still Boy Scouts, but they call
They-
themselves National Guard.
Oh, that's what y'all were talking about. I was like,
It's a military thing.
I've heard this conversation go on before. I'm
Yeah.
just like,
Active duty gives the Guard shit, and then active duty and the Guard give reservist shit.
well, yeah, reservists need this shit. That's fair.
Okay, so a couple of important questions before we get started. Do you have access to the standard variant M4A1 rifle?
Yes.
Sweet. In your tops, do you have access to something simply called the Army Jacket?
Yes.
Okay. And under night vision, do you have access to the PVS 15ATN, I think is what it's called?
Yes.
You can go ahead and equip that for BCT, the night vision only, if you would like.
Alrighty.
And then your BCT is going to be very simple. So basically what we do in our BCT is we go over our movements, how we mount and dismount vehicles, two standard formations that we use, how we breach, and it'll basically teach you or give you a step into our communications and how we talk. We're all, well, for the most part, most of us are grown adults. We all give each other crap. If you have thin skin, you're probably not going to like it here.
Oh, believe me, I'm good.
In the event someone is blatantly discriminatory, feel free to reach out to any of the admins because we have a zero tolerance policy for that. Everybody's welcome here. We have members from all around the world.
Alright.
Other than that, like I said, we all start everything here. So in this situation, Taters, you're going to be number one and the pilot.
Roger.
You're going to be number two. I'll pull up the rear. The reason we're putting you in the middle is it's going to make us explaining crossroad coverage a whole lot easier without having to have you shift.
Alright.
All right, so everybody remember their number?
Yep.
Roger.
All right. So whenever you go to take off in this server, you'll hear 1 moving, 2 moving, 3 moving, 4 moving. If you do not hear the number before you called, don't move, because they may have seen something someone else didn't, or they just muted themselves and forgot. But if you sit there long enough, they'll remember.
Alright.
Alright.
All right, with that said, Taters, head on out.
Ah, he listens. One moving. One moving.
Do I go?
Yep, that's your cue. As soon as you hear 1 moving,
You're
you're
going.
2. So 3's on the move.
I didn't say anything at first, trying to see if he was going to fall for it.
Oh, I thought you muted yourself.
No, I didn't say anything at first.
Oh.
And just took off, hoping he'd follow and do exactly what you said not to do. But he actually listens.
I may be slow, but I can listen.
We deal with all kinds. And you would be absolutely amazed at some of the stuff we've had to subject ourselves to.
I've been playing Elden Ring so long, I've forgotten that triangle is not interact in this game.
3's crossed.
Alright. One set.
2 set.
Whisper pickle mode is deactivated and 3 is set.
No more whisper pickle.
Which is very sad because I just got mine. Okay, so we have a very specific way to mount and dismount vehicles, be it a car, boat, helicopter, plane, of any type. First person in, last person out is always going to be the pilot or driver. If you don't hear the pilot or driver say pilot or driver in, do not enter the vehicle. Once you do enter the vehicle, it's very simple. So I'm call sign 3. So if I get on, 3's on. Since I'm the only one on this side, I'm going to tap O and scoot forward.
Alright.
And if you're the last person on, the pilot will not take off and the driver will not move unless they hear last man. That way they know everybody's in there and no one's getting left behind. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Alright. Now, to fly a helicopter in this server, we actually have a course that you take to certify you for it. Same thing with vehicles. Any vehicle that has a weapon, or you cannot physically put a body behind the weapon, you will not be able to utilize without going through that course. Anything that's got 4 wheels and not up armored, you're good.
Right.
Boats without weapons, you're good. You'll have a basic license once you complete your BCT. Any questions so far?
No, sir.
Alright. Taters, Uber in.
Roger. Pilot in.
Now, whenever you're getting on a vehicle or off, it doesn't matter number order. Just jump on and say you're on.
Alright.
3's on.
2's on. Last pilot on.
Last man.
Oh yeah, last man on.
Got it. Now we got about 12 clicks. What's that?
I said last one instead of last man, my bad.
We're just used to hearing last man because some of these helicopters, the noise is obnoxious.
Oh yeah.
So the pilots listen for very specific wording. Head toward J Scale Dam.
Let me go ahead and mark it right quickly.
Jeez, you haven't been on the game in a while, have you?
Yeah, it's been a minute, my guy.
Alright, I'll mark it for you. That little village, big ass rock, land to the left. Got about 12 clicks till we get there, so you got to grab a drink, grab a snack, take a piss. Feel free to do so. If you're going to use the bathroom, mute your mic or leave it behind, please.
Alright.
And that disclaimer came about for a reason.
Especially with you being underage, it's kind of hard to...
Doesn't matter. I don't care if they're 90. Mute your mic. I don't need to hear that.
But what if I want you to?
Well,
then you, not
I'll
him.
mute you.
Okay.
There's a lot of borderline sexual harassment remarks that are made in this server.
Oh yeah, I'm aware.
And then some of
me.
them are blatantly over the line.
What do you...
Till you meet fish, you'll understand everything.
Okay. There's always the one. There's always one.
Yeah, but that one rubs off on like 4 or 5 others.
Yeah, that one influences many.
Oh.
He's the driver of the short bus.
Oh.
But they all go to Spetsnaz, so we're good.
We don't talk about
Of course they all went to it.
What's that?
If he was driving the short bus, it makes sense why they went to Spetsnaz.
Yeah, we've got quite a few prior service. We've got 2 that I know of right now that are current service. One is in the United States Navy, and he is deployed somewhere over in the Mediterranean. The other one is active duty in the Irish Special Forces.
That is very interesting.
He's an odd individual. But you'll know him because he sounds like just odd. He's Irish.
I mean, you can really say that about anyone that's joined the military.
No, I understand what
the
you mean.
The Irish are a special kind of unique.
Yeah.
He sounds like the character from the Lucky Charms commercials.
I don't think I've met him yet.
Packer?
Yeah, I don't think I've met Packer.
Oh, yeah, he's one of their training NCOs, so he gets on at random times.
I've talked to him a couple times on Discord, but I don't think I've ever had a chance to play with him.
He just got back from the Ukraine, I think.
From the Ukraine?
Yeah, he sent me a picture. He was out on some kind of training mission with his unit.
Okay.
I still can't get used to the Irish military uniforms.
Are they bad?
They're not what Americans are used to seeing.
So is it more like a DPM type of thing?
It's a cross between DPM and our Woodland.
Ooh.
It's like the bastard child of the Russian Woodland uniform, our Woodland uniform, and the Brits. It's just
as long as it
it's
isn't Flag
different.
Tran.
That sounds really
No, that's
good.
the Germans.
Yeah, and the Flag Tran is just god awful.
It's
I
no
like it.
worse
It
than the
looks
Chinese.
It's the second worst camo pattern.
Chinese
First
is
and
number one.
foremost.
Yeah.
No, I was going to say ACU.
Oh, they
Well-
don't use that anymore because they
I know, but it's
phased
It's
it out
still bad.
a year after they introduced it. Well, no, it works great in downtown Iraq.
Oh, yeah.
In a city, you could stand next to a building and fucking blend in, but it's absolutely useless everywhere else.
What about,
rock.
I think it's UCPD?
That's the is that the multicam? What they
No,
actually
it's
call it?
just Desert UCP.
UCP. Oh no, that's the other side of the stream.
Mm.
That's the nope, go back to your right. That's the ACU with another color added in. That's strictly
Yeah,
for
it's
the
just-
video game. Nope. Other side of that house.
Not this front?
Nope. Other side. Remember the big water tower? See that big rock? Down to your right,
This truck right here?
where your tail's at.
Okay, it's a touchdown right here.
Yeah.
So many fucking...
Yeah.
Ah, shit. I fucked up on that.
Freeze off.
To,
Pilot out. Last man.
So, yeah, it's been a while. You'll have to bear with us. We're just kind of fake it till we make it.
oh, you're good.
So,
Oh, that's the best way to fucking do it.
normally,
Indeed.
what we do, we have two formations that we use. Column formation,
Mm-hmm.
pretty self-explanatory, straight line. Give
Yep.
yourself some spacing, that way you don't all get picked off by the same person. And then we have what's called a staggered zigzag or zipper. Typically
Alright.
used for hallways.
Yeah.
That's
make
about
sure
all
you
we
eat-
use it for.
Well, yeah, so you don't get, so you all don't get shot, and so you each can cover, so you can each cover each corner of the hallway if need be, if there are doors.
And each side has line of sight on
Yeah.
the other side's door, which is the main
Yeah.
reason that it's used. And really, that's the only time we ever use it is interior of buildings.
Me
Sometimes,
personally, I like using it on roadways as well.
some roadways, depending
Sometimes.
if we know they're heavily traveled, then we'll do it that way. If you've got two teams that are splitting off when you get to a base, then we'll do it that way. But it's all at what the
What's going on?
I don't know. Anybody else just go orange? Faction warfare.
It-
Those sons
I
of
was about to
bitches.
say, I was about to say fact and war.
They're killing our HVT. I hope you know that.
Oh, son of...
Now we have to use the backup HVT. That's okay. We have backups for these scenarios. Like I said, if it's weird, it'll happen with me. Hilo. Find a bush.
I have been one with the bush.
Is it because you let you do it?
What's that?
I said, he said he's one with the bushes. I'm wondering, is it because she let you do it?
Yeah. We asked for permission first. Alright, so what we're going to do is form up.
Wait, what's permission?
It's the difference between a felony and fun.
A good medium.
So what we're going to do
Better
is...
to ask for forgiveness than permission.
No. Not how that works.
That joke was stretching. I ain't gonna lie. That
That's
was
like
stretching.
panel van joke right there.
No, I think a pastor would make that joke.
Yeah, or a
Well,
Catholic
no, because
priest.
see, I'm old enough now to where priests don't look at me anymore.
I was lucky. I wasn't Catholic, so I didn't have to worry about it.
No,
Well,
I
I'm
was
Baptist.
Catholic, so I always had to worry about it.
So
All
I'm
right,
good.
so what we're going to do, we're going to line up in column formation facing the road.
Alright.
And the road is that little dirt path behind you.
Alright, so then...
So, line up on
One
one
set.
since he's just kind of chilling.
Alright. 2 set.
Alright, so we're running toward a road. The way we'll do this for crossroad coverage is you want to make sure each side is covered so no one gets shot in the ass trying to cross the road or run over by a vehicle that nobody's seen. I only say this because at random, whenever I'm in the game, a convoy will appear, and I usually get run the fuck over.
Never fails.
Oh.
Yeah, it sucks. They will come
Yeah.
from out of nowhere, and it doesn't matter where I'm at on the road, I get hit every time. So what we do coming up to a road, number 1 and number 2, you guys are going to cover the road while 3 and 4 cross, and then they'll cover while you cross. So 1, if you would, please.
Yeah.
Roger. 1 set, south side clear.
All right, so you would set up covering the opposite direction on this side of the road.
2 set north clear. Oh. That was
And then that is perfect. You see how you left that gap?
yeah.
So that's where we're going to cross through, and it simulates not going through your line of fire. Plus, there's a 50-50 chance in this game that you can't shoot through your teammate, but the enemy can. So we always try to stay out of the way.
Yeah.
So then, me being 3, I'd say 3 crossing. I will pick a side. 3 set south clear. And then
Nice.
whoever's covering that side will cross.
1 set, north clear.
All right, and then
So
you
then-
will cross.
So then... Would we keep going up?
Nope.
Or
So
keep it-
once you cross, you'll cross in our gap. Once you get to the side, since you're the last one to cross, you're going to say set. Me personally, when I'm team lead, I will say all set. That's how I know everybody's on the same side of the road. Because there's always that one person that was, I don't know, scratching their leg or doing something else whenever we all crossed.
Oh, hey, look, a bird.
So
Huh?
the other...
Oh.
The other situation we come across is if we're running parallel to the road. So
Alright.
1, and then you fall in
Set.
behind 1.
Alright.
Alright, so now the way this works is since 1's already facing north, he's immediately going to cover north. Me being the last man, I'm already watching our back, so I'm going to cover south. So
So I'll just
whenever
cover
your
east
team
and
lead,
west.
whenever your team lead says you're crossing, your front person will automatically say he's covering the direction. Rear will turn around. I'm set south clear. Then what you're going to do is 2 crossing. You will pick north or south.
Alright.
Set up on that direction, 2 covering X direction, and then that person will cross. Obviously, if it's a 4-man team, you 2 are going to cross, cover the directions, we'll cross all on the same side.
Alright.
Now, the only time it gets iffy is if you only have 2 people. And at that point, you both face an opposite direction and cross at the same time while covering your direction.
Alright.
Any questions?
No.
All right, are you familiar with the difference between cover and concealment?
Yes, cover has a potential to slow down bullets or maybe allow you to not be shot. Concealment's act of essentially hiding or concealing yourself.
Very good. So in this game specifically, the solid portion of the fence right there would be concealment.
Yeah.
The big ass rock off to the east, that would be cover. Big rocks, big trees, cement walls, some vehicles, depending on your position, those are all cover because they will keep you from getting shot. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go over bounding. So everybody get into a concealed position on the fence. Thank you for picking the solid portion. You would be surprised at how many people don't. Alright, so bounding is something that your team lead will call for. And essentially, in this scenario, we are going to pretend that there is a tango on the front door of that building. Our goal, Azrael, hit the dirt. Get in the building. Get in the building.
Shit.
Get inside. Get inside. Get inside. I got the back door. You can't utilize your ATO until you take the certification course.
That was an accident, my bad.
Yeah, I know. We've all done it, but that's just our little remote. What the hell happened?
Let's wait.
Everybody else gray?
Roger.
Everybody saw that Azrael alert, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, this is the shit I'm talking about.
What the hell was that?
Now, as soon as I step outside, everybody stay in here just in case, because I have a feeling as soon as I step outside, we're going to go red, and I'm going to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
I'm still outside.
Really? What in the actual hell is going on?
Yeah,
I
no,
see what you mean now. That is
down,
weird.
That was like a
you said get
practice
down,
run.
hit the dirt.
He said get in the hat.
And then it went red, and I said, everybody get in the building.
Yeah, I was in the middle of the animation of getting down. I could not get up and make it to the building. So
Well,
I was like, please don't see me, please don't see me.
That was different.
So this is what you're talking.
Yes, because normally
That is so odd.
you don't want to take on an Azrael alert with just a pistol. Trust me.
Oh yeah, no.
And
I've
your
done it.
safest
Yeah.
bet too is to get into a building where you can funnel them.
Yeah.
And even then, you still only got about a 40% chance, especially with our game settings, because they will wreak havoc. So now, back to bounding, now that we've all got our heart rates up. Everybody back in cover on the fence. So our simulated bad guy on the front door that we just went hauling ass toward. First person in the group is going to designate a spot for the second person to move to safely. Then that second person, once they're at their spot, will find a safe position for the next person to move to, so on and so forth. That position can advance past you, be behind you, or be right next to you. Whatever is going to keep them from alerting that enemy. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Alright, Taters, on you.
Number 2, move here, move low.
Ever.
And you'd say 2 moving.
2. Yeah, 2 moving.
Oh. Nope, I got kicked.
Taters,
Nope,
where
Jack
did
got kicked.
Where,
No, I got kicked.
or did I get kicked?
No, you're still here.
Okay, we'll wait.
That's fine.
Damn it!
Oh yeah.
Curse of recon strikes again.
While I was cleaning out some boxes today, I found me a 30mm bullet.
Really?
Yeah.
Recon, you're going to have to send me an
Hold
invite.
on, let me find
Already
something to
did.
clink it against.
Now, is that a 30 mil from like an autocannon of an aircraft?
Yes, it's meant for
Nice.
but it's not. It's deprimed. So it's empty, but everything's so intact. That's
Oh,
so it's
deprimed.
So it's a deactivated. Gotcha.
Yeah, but I have a 20mm can, which we do have the 20mm. We just forgot 20mm rounds. We just forgot where they were.
The A-10 best aircraft ever.
Hands
Gun
down.
with wings go brr.
Especially if you know, you're not on the receiving end. I'd hate to be on the receiving end of that sumbitch.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would shit myself, crawl in the fetal position, start sucking my thumb and crying like a little baby.
At that point, you
You
might as well
wouldn't even
just
get to.
stand there, because you're not gonna hide from that round.
Not really, no.
It's
And it is moving too.
Yeah.
It's a. I thought they were kidding when it's a slab of bacon. It's. Yeah.
What is it? Depleted uranium APs?
Yes, this one.
Typically is the round that they use when their target are tanks. Gila. But they've also tried to stray away from depleted uranium because of the negative effects that it has on the troops.
God damn it. Moving in a house. Let's see.
Nah, once we take out his shooters, they normally run. Not today.
I usually just take out the main guy. I'm making
There it is.
I send rounds. That's
Yep.
what I do.
I aim for the shooters because the pilot normally hauls ass if the shooters are down.
Oh, that's something.
Plus, the helicopter crashing will alert all of our intended
Yes.
training aids.
Willing training aid. They all volunteered and signed waivers for this.
You back in the party, Taters?
Roger, I'm right
Back.
in front of you.
No, you're not.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, shit. Where's he at?
Ninja.
Oh, he's back on his position. Okay.
Yep.
Looked away for a helicopter for a second.
I'm
All right,
surprised
so
you didn't hear me fucking blasting away.
I couldn't hear shit over the ARX. Once you're in position, you will find a position for me to move forward to.
I forgot how to,
Aim and hit X.
Alright. Good.
Then you'll say 3, move to point, or move to position, or something.
Alright. 3 moved to position.
Alright. 3 is moving. Reping, because that's right in the middle of a road.
Oh.
Okay, so now this is a good example. Because that's solid fence, and where I'm positioned, if anyone comes around that corner, or from the building behind it, they're going to see me before we see them. So whenever you're having them move forward, you're trying to get them behind a conceal of every building. Because all your main threats, windows, doorways, stairwells, anywhere an enemy can come out of and shoot you in the ass.
Alright.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Alright, so what we would do is we continue moving forward till either you reach your destination or team lead calls it off.
Alright.
Why do I keep getting the focus? I swear to God, if there's another Azrael. Alright, so now we're going to move on to breaching. So meet me at the door that we ran into.
Alright. You want to do an X or do you want to do a curve in?
So it's a cross breach or a wing breach.
Yeah. I forget the words.
That's just... And see, every branch is different. Every unit is different. They all have their own names for it. I go with what I know they're called from when I was in.
Yes.
So basically, the way we're lined up now, you'll notice that I'm closest to the door, nobody's behind me. Reason being is the boxes behind me.
Yes.
Just on the other side of those boxes is the end of the building. So if I'm lined up here and someone comes around that corner, I'm down before you even see them. Whereas if I'm in here, you see them before they see me.
Yeah.
Alright, and then you'll notice I immediately crouched. As the first person at the door, you're going to immediately crouch so that the person behind you, if need be, can get a shot off without taking a chance that it won't actually go through you. And you get downed.
Yep.
The other reason you do that is the person who is behind the team lead is going to be the one lobbing flashbangs if requested. Taters, you have them equipped?
Roger.
Alright. So normally I would be on that side. I just, force of habit, line up on this side. So basically, cross breach, you're going to go in and move to the right side of the building. I'm going to go in and move to the left because I can already see that side. You can already see the right. When you enter a building, you're calling out doorways, fucking faction warfare, stairwells, windows, anything that an enemy can see you through. Make sense?
Yes.
Alright, so typically we breach when the flashbang goes off. So Taters, prep a flash.
Flash ready.
Alright, and he will come off your shoulder just far enough to where he can get it into the door and not blind us, but not far enough that he gets shot.
Yep.
So, Taters, send it.
Flash out.
Three's
Bang,
breaching.
bang. Two
Doorway
breaching.
left.
Windows left.
Southern door.
Words.
Once you reach the end of the right side, you'll say right side clear.
Yes. That's actually.
And then Taters immediately turned around, covered the door. So since you're far right and now he's behind me, he'll fall in behind me for the next door. And then you'll cover our rear.
Alright.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Alright, and then here we'll do a wing breach. And this is... First person in is immediately going to break to the left, cover that end of the room. Second person's going to head to the right. Third person's going to come straight up the middle. Fourth person's going to watch our rear. Since we only have three, you'll basically scan the center of the room, determine it's clear, turn around, watch our backs.
Alright.
Make sense?
Yep.
Taters, prep it.
Flash prep.
Send it.
Flash out.
God damn it. Breaching. Left side clear.
Clear. Middle clear.
Alright, so everything makes sense?
Did the flash get you?
Yeah.
It was way in that room, like you were outside of its bubble.
Alright, so when you're breaching a room, you're looking for dangers. Now,
Yes.
I cannot stress enough, do not shoot. See the open box of dynamite?
That's reactive?
If you shoot it, it will blow up. See the closed box?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Now, everybody
Shot
out the
heard.
door. Of course, shot was heard. Everybody outside. And I will demonstrate.
Oh.
Alright, get yourself... Oh, fuck. Drone.
It's just a standard drone.
Oh, it's a rat drone. Fuck him, then. Oh, shit. I hope I didn't just alert our HVT. Alright, so
did.
2. Alpha is an HVT. Red hat, radio op,
Alright.
drone op. Bring him back to me alive. Dispose of his buddies however you see fit.
Ever. Let's see what we got.
Sweet. Alright, now, stand in front of the building with your back to the doorway. Take a screenshot and send it into this party chat.
Alright. So then... Wait, hold on.
You'll send it into the messages to this chat on PlayStation.
It just says there's a party voice chat. It doesn't show me anything like a...
Yeah, you can send it through the party chat.
Yeah,
Like
you can
the voice
send it.
chat.
You can send the image into the voice chat.
I don't know how to do that.
All right, so PS4 or PS5? Oh shit, I can't help you there.
Yeah. Yeah. I would have to send it directly to one of y'all, I guess.
Just send it to one of us.
Alright.
We're both on 4, so we don't know how the 5 works.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. Yeah, once I'd even have to know you were on 4s by looking at the party. I just hear fan.
Well, you can hear my fan.
Yes, is that the PlayStation or is that a fan?
That's it's might very well actually be my fan.
Hmm. Well, then
Because
I
my
guess we'll-
PlayStation's actually relatively quiet. Alright, Jacket, I have received your image.
Alright.
You remember what you're looking for?
Roger, roger.
So we do this for a reason. It A, tells us if your gear score's on, because you'd be surprised how many people try and sneak that one by.
Gear score.
Yeah.
What the hell's gear score?
Well, if you don't know, you're not missing anything.
Really
It's
not.
basically weapons and equipment have certain attributes
Oh,
associated with
that
them.
bull.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, a lot of people like to have that on because it gives each weapon perks, such as
That's odd.
increases in accuracy or range, damage to drones, just random. Asriel,
Hmm.
inside.
Am I free to knock him out or no?
Yeah, knock him out and put 2 in his head. That's how we deal with HVTs. Once you
Right away.
capture the screenshot, knock them out, put 2 in their dome, you're good to go. I forgot what I was saying.
Why are we red?
Oh, yes. It lets us see your gear score. We can also verify that your settings are correct. We've had people with their mini maps turned on, enemy markers are active, and we see all that with your map in the bottom corner if you have it.
Yeah.
So it serves a purpose.
I usually play without this compass on. I usually play full on out.
You'll love the seals. We recommend the compass since most of what we do is based off cardinal directions.
Yeah, I understand that.
Makes life a little easier. Once you're familiar enough with the game, like most of the seals, they're so familiar with the game they already know which direction's which.
Yeah.
So they turn everything off. Crosshairs, all of it.
Yeah, I did for a long time. I did still play with crosshair because the laser just didn't always work.
And the mall is the only one that you can use that's guaranteed to work, day or
Oh
night.
yeah, it's the brightest thing.
Now under night vision, it's guaranteed to annoy the shit out of you.
Yeah, yeah,
All right, so
Are you
we're clear.
yeah.
Find yourself a bush, and now we have to find. Oh, fucking faction killed them off. Oh, here we go. Okay, so you see Alpha. Go ahead and throw your drone up if you need to.
Yes.
Oh shit. Hold on. Disregard. That's not.
There's
gonna
also
get
a
me off.
tech cache right there.
And there's a 3-man right behind him.
Okay. Shouldn't be too bad.
Okay. All right. So Alpha's a support unit. He has 1 in front of him and 3 behind him.
All right.
Dispose of them and don't die.
All right.
At your leisure.
Three man's turning around.
Come.
Yeah. Welcome
My
to break
button's not
time.
working.
Yep. It does that occasionally.
Mother.
Taters, if you would be so kind.
Yes.
So now in our server, whenever we're on assignment, ops, or patrols, if you go down, you say I'm down and nothing more. A teammate will come to get you. We don't revive. As you experience, this game is notorious for not letting you grab people.
Yeah.
Or
yeah,
you'll try and get on a bike, or get in a car, or pick up a gun, or reload.
Yeah, that's annoying when I'm doing like.
Yeah, we've dealt with
Right,
all of
compass,
the
yeah.
above.
I wish I could just bound. Hold on. Give me a second. Can I bind it differently? I forgot I can't bind. If I could bind it to what my normal knife one is, then you could probably almost get it every single time.
Hey,
It's
y'all
still
want a tech cache?
50-50 with the game.
I'll take it.
Yep, I'm
Recon
on my way.
right on my location. Right on that ping is a tech cache.
The 200?
It's a rock.
Other side of the rock.
Oh, there it is.
I'm a moving.
I already got it, so I don't know if you can grab it.
Yeah,
All three of us can grab it.
it pops
Helicopter.
up for it. I'm busy. 200 credits.
Never mind. We're good.
Okay. So, any questions thus far?
No?
Alright, so the next point is parachuting. I'm going to ask you a
Yes.
question. Now is not the time to be cocky. What is your level of confidence in parachuting?
Can you elaborate on that?
Nope.
Um,
High, medium, or low?
I can go from a pretty high place. I don't know if I can go from a very low place though.
No, confidence. Are you
Oh.
very good at it, kind of good at it, or don't do it often?
I do it. Yeah, I do any chance I get. So I would say pretty high.
Okay.
But I'm gonna stick with like
Yep, you said high.
I'm still ignorant to things, so I'll just go with a middle road.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna bring the chopper to y'all.
Nope, we're here. I'm in.
Pile it in.
Last man. Wait.
Head to
Last
the
man.
baseball field,
Yep.
taters.
Got to mark it.
Yep. I'm pulling it up now. That's not good. Sirens are already going
baseball.
off. Alpha. Are you familiar
Oh.
with baseball?
Hmm.
Are you familiar with baseball?
Yeah.
Good. That's going to make explaining this a whole lot easier.
I would think so. It's
Oh, I
well,
just love doing BCT with Europeans.
say that again.
A lot of people from Europe have never heard of baseball.
Oh yeah.
Nor do they understand the terminology.
Like I don't really play, but I only just recently found out this stuff about baseball, so that's good for you.
Yeah, because it makes explaining this a whole lot easier.
I didn't even know there was a baseball field here. Huh.
Uh-huh. Soccer field on the other side. I'm out.
Hmm. Do it.
Pile it out. Last
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to jump. Your target is the pitcher's mound. Land
All right.
on the pitcher's mound, and it's where your feet hit the ground, not where you roll. Automatic pass. Land in the grass between the pitcher's mound and the baseline. It's a pass, 10 up downs. If you land anywhere outside the baseline, it's a fail, 20 up downs, and repeat. Up
All
downs, stupid easy in this game. Press and hold out, down, press and hold out, up, that's 1.
All right.
Down, up, 2. Really easy.
But- Yeah.
So, Taters, you're going to take him up. And
How
he
high will we
said,
probably be going?
medium, you'll be at about 1,000 feet.
All right.
And you're going to take him to above the alpha mark and leave him facing the jump area.
1,000 feet, alpha mark, base and jump area. Roger. Ready?
Yep.
Now, if he
Going
would have
up.
stuck with high, you'd have maxed the height out, gone about 2 clicks out, and faced him away.
Hmm.
Now, are you familiar with Halo and Hey-Ho?
Yeah.
Alright, so, you know, Halo, high altitude, low opening.
Yeah.
Hey-Ho, high altitude, high opening.
Yeah.
The best way to do it in the game is actually Halo.
Yeah.
If you
that's what
open
I
too
found out.
high, you become a floating target like Duck Hunt.
We are currently sitting at 1,008. He is facing the field.
Alright, so you will jump on the pilot's command. He will tell you when to go.
Alright, number 2, go ahead and deploy shoot. Jump, jump, jump.
And then you'll say shoot pulled when you pull your shoot. When your feet touch the
Alright.
ground, boots on ground. And you're aiming for the pitcher's mound.
Pilot returning home.
Land in center field,
Yep.
just in case you beat him to the ground so the blades don't kill him.
Pull and shoot. boots on ground.
Well, shit.
Hey,
What?
we didn't even have to explain that part to him.
I was gonna say that's pass. Okay,
Oh.
and then you said you already have the Army jacket and M4.
Yes.
So that concludes your BCT. So what we're going to do now is fast travel back to Air One before the
Alright.
guys in this base know we're there. I am cutting the stream. Now we're going to go over the Discord for you. Once we change your roles, you're going to notice